Hey y'all, welcome to Faith Budgets. On this channel I'll be posting videos about how I use the zero-based budget, sinking funds, cash stuffing, and savings challenges to pay off debt and save at the same time. If that's content that you're interested in, then please keep watching and definitely hit that subscribe button and join me as I try to reach financial freedom.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we'll be jumping ahead a little bit and do a cash stuffing and savings challenges for the last paycheck in May. I didn't do the budget with me because it was our magic month. The fifth paycheck of May is for us would be a magic month, so this will be the last paycheck that we'll budget for, and all the bills were mainly paid, so it's just going to be like a cash stuffing for variable spending, sinking funds, and savings challenges. I didn't really have a whole lot to go over as far as the budget with me. I'll show you the planner that I'll, when I'm going to get the denominations out, I'll show you guys that. But today, let's see here. For today, we did withdraw $1,260 and subtracted $150 for my husband for his wallet, and then so leaving us to the rest to cash will be $1,110. So that's what we have here, and this will be the last cash stuffing with both of our incomes combined. Starting in June, we are getting a divorce, so we are doing separate budgets. I did a June budget with me, and I went over how I'll be doing that as far as the videos I'm going to be putting on here for the I get paid bi-weekly, so I'll be doing a bi-weekly budget with me after I do the monthly. I'll always do a monthly budget overview, and then I'll break it down into the 2 pay periods that I will get. But I'll link that video here if you want to see the June budget overview, just kind of how I'm doing it during the process of the divorce. And things will change. It's going to be lots of changes coming up throughout the next weeks, months, days. It's going to be lots of different changes going on. So this is helping me to do this, though, to keep, try to keep my routine. Of course, my cash stuffing and my savings challenges, and you got to pay the bills, all that stuff. You still have to do all that stuff. So this is helping me to stay focused and stay in my routine. So this has really helped a lot, being able to be so organized, I guess, with my finances. And that was the reason we did the cash stuffing method, cash envelope system, and the zero-based budget, to be, know where we're putting our money. So anyway, welcome if you're new. My name's Holly. Like I said, this will be the last video of the joined income. From going forward, it will be just my single income. We are currently still living in the home. We're splitting everything as far as the finances for living in the home, and then we each have our personal budgets. So I'll be doing my personal budget here, which you will see the bills that I'm paying here for the home will be my portion, and then that will change as I get a new place. So that was the easiest way I thought to do it. I listened to, watched, read, and if you watched my other video, I asked you guys, for your input on how to do the budget, do a joint account budget or just do my personal budget. I don't really know until I get it on pen, put my pen to paper and see how it's going to work best for me. And I really do appreciate you guys for your suggestions and your kindness and your prayers and everything. Uplifting, motivation. You guys are awesome. It's just taking it a day at a time. So get through this. And probably even be better. I think I will. So things were getting worse and worse and worse. So let's just get into this. Will be the cash stuffing. Like I said, I work full time and I work from home. So I do medical coding and I get paid bi-weekly. So it'll be a little bit different. I may still do my cash stuffings weekly though. This is my budget planner from Missy Money, and this is the dashboards that I created on my Etsy shop, Faith Rooted Designs there. I have A5 size, also A6 for these binders here for your cash stuffing, A5, A6, and then I have some planners and Bible studies, and I have a savings challenge for a monthly savings challenge that's faith-based. I'll show you guys that when we get to the savings challenges. But where I'm coming from as far as the budget, we'll flip over here to number 5 for the 5th paycheck in May. And we will be using the wallet section. I'll be stuffing that today, and the sinking funds there, and then also some savings challenges. So let me flip right here and we'll get started with the wallet. I'll set this over to the side so I can look at that. Okay. Whoa. So this is the wallet, and we will unstuff first. This wallet is from Missy Money. If you are interested in her products, I do have several. The wallet, the envelopes, the binders, the budget planner, the savings challenges. She has wonderful budget essentials on her page, missymoney.com. You can click that link below, and if you are interested in anything and you add it to your cart, use my discount code FaithBudgets10 and get 10% off. So check that out if you're looking for. She customizes these, and then also check out my Etsy shop. I have those dashboards that I told you about, and Missy also creates dashboards, and I have a savings challenge. I have some larger dashboards as well for planners and from like a letter size. And then I did create my first t-shirt on there. It says God Bless America, kind of getting ready for the 4th of July. So definitely go check out my Etsy shop. It is called Faith Rooted Designs. Check that out. The link will be below in the description as well. And if you do, thank you already. I've had a few purchases of some of the digital products. Thank you. Made my day. And if you have any questions or anything, please leave them in the comment, or don't feel free to reach out and let me know if you have any questions about anything on the Etsy shop or anything on my channel. Glad to chat with you guys in the comments. And let me try to think, was that it? I'm working on some more like Bible studies and maybe like Bible study trackers to track. It's just a cute way to kind of keeps me motivated. I like my little tracker I have on my cork board or whatever beside of my desk. I have a tracker, and I color that in after I do my lessons. So really keeps me motivated. I'm anxious to color in the next little block. So and learning when I go through the lessons from each book of the Bible. So anyway, check out the Etsy shop if you're interested in that stuff. If not, just give me a like, give me a heart on there. I guess I'm sure that would help my Etsy too. If you're not interested in purchasing anything, go favorite my shop. That way, whenever I do add new listings, it would notify you and let you know you can go check it out. Maybe something you're interested in. I'm just slowly getting into it. I want to do some more t-shirts that are faith-based. I am new at all this, so thank you all for your grace. I'm learning the ins and outs of the technology things, and I'm 46, so it's all kind of different than what I'm used to as far as my day-to-day work. I work from home on a computer, but it's different, so thank you guys for the grace for that, and just bear with me. And if there's any questions, or if anything is messed up, or I didn't do something that as far as the technology, getting it to where you can print it off, because all the things that I do are printables, so you will be responsible for printing or taking it somewhere to a printer to get it printed. So just let me know if you guys have any trouble with any of that. I'll be glad to help if I can. And I'll show you guys the savings challenge at the end, the one I created. And I think that was it as far as the Etsy stuff. But let's just get in here and get started with the unstuffing of the wallet. Of course, most of it's going to be empty. The groceries are empty. Gas will be empty. Eating out's empty. Giving empty. Oh, got a little bit of shopping. Have a 10. So we'll lay this here for the savings challenges at the end. Medications, we're going to leave that and roll that over. Miscellaneous, nothing. And then we have the spent envelope. So that is the spent envelope to track my spending. Like whenever I spend money from these envelopes or from my sinking funds, I put that money in here so that I can deposit that into my account and pay that credit card payment, because most of my transactions are with a credit card, and then I use the cash to pay that, and I'm building up my rewards points for that for travel. So Missy Money goes over an excellent tutorial about how to use the spent envelope I did that before I found Missy, but she just made it click. It made it click, and it just, the way she explains it, and then just adding that spent envelope, it's perfect. So check out Missy's page. She has that video on there for the spent envelope, the tutorial. Okay, so let's now go over here and stuff the wallet. So I only had $10 left for the savings challenge. We'll move that to the back. And then we'll get to the wallet, and groceries will be $300, and we did 2 $100 bills and then 5 20s. Okay. So now in groceries we have 1, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. And we are still going to just try to split everything. I'm helping him with his budget, on his personal budget, and I think he's going to still try to do the cash stuffing as well. I gave him some of my older envelopes, and I took out the categories in mine that were just for him, so he can do that. And the other stuff will be in our combined account. We both now have our separate accounts, and we're just transitioning, getting all that stuff changed over, and we both have our checks deposited into our personal accounts, and then we put the allocated amount into our joint account for our bills, for what we need to pay for living here at the home. And until we get things split, like right now we still have our auto insurance together and our cell phone, a couple different things like that are still combined. We will eventually get those separated. So just lots of changes coming. Gas, what was gas? 140. I think I did 6 and 2 10s, I believe. Yes. Make sure this is 140. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40. 140. Some of those 20s are brand new. Nice and crisp. Okay, so next up is eating out. It will get 60. So a lot of these numbers will decrease the next time. 20, 40, 60 on a weekly basis. But if I do it bi-weekly, it's going to be double the amount. But I think I'm going to maybe pull my money each payday. I get paid bi-weekly, and then I will set the other half aside and for the cash stuffing. I think that's going to be best for my wallet situation, because I want to unstuff and restuff each week. It kind of gives me a reset, and I kind of see where I'm at with how much money I have left, and I like the weekly budgeting as far as the cash envelopes. And giving, we'll get 45, 20, 30, 40, and 5. And then shopping, 40. One of those new 20s there, and 2 10s. So there's 40 for shopping. Medications, we'll get 35. We'll add that to what we have here. 20, 30, and 5. So now in meds we have 20, 40, 50, 65. 65 for the prescriptions. Sometimes I use that when I pick up maybe some vitamins or something at Walgreens, or some over-the-counter meds. I use that for that as well. Miscellaneous is going to get 40 to do 20 and 2 10s there. So that's 40 in miscellaneous, and I think that's it. Yep. So the wallet is ready to go. So now we're ready for the week. Do you guys have your June budgets ready? I think I'm ready to go with it. We'll see. I'm just kind of nervous because I know it's out of routine for one, and it's going to be difficult to get everything squared away. It's a lot of changes. Okay, first up we'll do the pink binder, which will be the spending binder, and this is the spending sinking fund. This is from Budget with Jess, this dashboard, and then this was one of the dashboards that I created in my summer collection. There's 4 designs in each collection, and I have 3 collections out right now: spring, summer, and grass and greenery collection. So let's turn this around. I wish I was at the beach right now. I've been seeing a lot of people at the beach. Want to go? We're in Tennessee here, so not really close to a beach here. First up, Sam's Club. Oh, am I on the right one? Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm on the wrong week. Luckily, all those numbers were the same. I about made a big mess. I was on week number 4 of May. Because I thought Sam's Club got one. Okay, 40, yes. Oh my goodness, that would have been a big mess up. $40 there for Sam's Club. Then we have self-care. It's going to get 85. Did just swap that one almost out. I'm out of a lot of my smoothie supplements that I put in my fruit smoothie every morning. I had thyroid cancer, so I did some research on like ways to build up my immune system as far as fighting cancer, and then also I did the radioactive iodine, and I looked up just ways to get my body stronger and ready to take on those meds and fight the cancer and all that. So I take a lot of, not a lot, but I take some antioxidants. I think it's the cherry powder, and then also some ALMA powder, and chia seed, flax seed. I take my greens. It's a powder from with the veggies and all the greens nutrients in there that I need for that. And of course I do my cherries and strawberries and blueberries in there with a little bit of banana. I think I do like half a banana, and almond milk and my protein powder. So that is what I use for my morning smoothie. But I'm almost out of that stuff, so I've got to get that. Look, all that just to say I'm out of my supplements. 20, 40, 60, 85. Okay. So now, in self-care, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 105. So 105 in self-care. I'll be making an order from Amazon for that. Then gifts, we have 75. Okay, but we did have some here, so let's see what we got. Okay. So now in gifts, we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. Got another graduation gift coming up, and then there's something else. Oh, my youngest son's birthday's coming up too. Yeah, I need to buff this up. There was something else. I'll remember it. I think I wrote it down somewhere. Okay. Gifts. Car maintenance is going to get 20. I'll have to get stuff for the oil change. 20, 40, 60. I'll probably just start taking it to the dealership to get the car maintenance. Look for the oil change. And then home maintenance is going to get skipped. Oh, I did add this one. One of you guys suggested, I think it was Ann, maybe suggested that I create an envelope for like the transition period, like removing. So I did create one. This is one of Missy's older envelopes that I had at the very beginning when I found her channel, and she had the clear ones, and she had them already like a set of, they weren't customizable. They were just a set of all the different categories you could probably think of. So I pulled this one. It was the one that said rent. So that'll be perfect. And I'm going to add $20 just to get started on it. Just to kind of help. I think I'll probably be renting when we sell for a short period of time. If not, if I do end up buying something, I'll still just use this for moving expenses or down payment, or just, you know, like, I didn't even think about like turning on lights, water, you know, all that reconnect fees, and just, you know, everything whenever you move, all the moving expenses that you don't really think of. So that'll be what this envelope's for. So we got that one in there, getting it started. I know 20 is not much, but I will try to put more in there when I get overtime. Okay, next up is going to be the green one, and it is the short-term sinking funds. This is another dashboard. This is from the spring collection of my A6 dashboards, and they are printable. You can print them off. I think I printed this on cardstock. Print these off, and it's 2 per page. So there's 2 pages, and there's 4 designs in the spring collection as well. First up, memberships is going to get 30. We have some in here. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40, 50. Now we have 150 in memberships. Well, I do. These are all pretty much my sinking funds. The other ones we have moved over and I did take some money, the money that was in them that was appropriate for him. I gave him his. So insurance premiums, 40. So $40 there. Started back in that. Luckily I had some of those older envelopes too. Car tags, 25. I think my car is due in August, so the other one was for his truck, so I gave him the money for that, and now I'm starting on mine. So health and medical, what was that? Car tags? Okay, so we're done with this binder. Health and medical, I'm still waiting to go. I have the temporary crown on my tooth. I go next week, I think Wednesday, to get that permanent crown put on. And then the week after that, I'm going to get the skin graft put. I'll take a piece from the roof of my mouth and put that on the bottom right gum line. I have like a receding gums, and they want to take care of that so that the root does not get damaged. Exposed, I guess, really, and I don't want my teeth to fall out. Oh, here's another dashboard, A6 size. Okay, let's move over to Christmas, I think was in this one. There's my emergency fund. I do still have that. I have not dipped into that yet. So I have 1,120 in my Fidelity. Thank goodness I'm leaving that there. I may have to have that whenever the move comes, whenever I get out on my own. Christmas is going to get 50. Okay, so 20, 40, and 50. So now let's see what we have in the bank. We have 100, 200, and then 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 10, 20. 420 in Christmas. I didn't write that down. Yeah, I did. Okay. And then the last one is going to be property tax. Yeah, vacation is not getting anything right now. So now in property tax, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 135. And I may get to keep this. I'm not sure how that works whenever we sell the land across the road. That's what this is for, that we pay like in February. So I may actually get to keep that. I'm not sure. So, but I didn't want to skip out on it, and I guess I probably could from now on till we sell the land. Okay, so that's it for the sinking funds. Okay, now let's move over to the savings challenges. And I have 3 that I'm working on. This is the 52-week challenge first. This is from Missy Money. Check it out. 52 weeks, super easy one. And we are on number 22. So let's turn over to week 22. And I'm rounding up to the nearest 5, so I'm just going to do 25 here instead of the 22. So we'll put $25 in there, just so I don't have so many ones to count, and it'll give me a little extra money at the end of this challenge. Just a little spicy way to do it. There's lots of different ways you can do this one. Super easy if you're just getting into savings challenges and trying to train your mind to save that money. Save it, save it, save it. Whoops. Now let's go ahead and do the 12-month challenge, because we know we're just putting $10 on that one. This is a Missy Money's dashboard. Hers are a little bit smaller than mine, and she prints those off. They're super nice quality. That's the beach there. Okay, so now let's move over to May. Oh, where am I going? And we're going to finish up May, because this is the last paycheck in May. So we'll put $10 in here, and we'll color in the last 10 flowers here. Where are you at, pink marker? There you are. So we'll color in 10 of these.
Right back.
Yeah, sunny days, sunny days, sunny days. No clouds in the sky, about to get away. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me cause I'm gonna be on break. Sunny day, make way. All the stress and doubt, yeah, not today. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me cause I'm gonna be on break. Got the Tropicana, fresh cut sushi on a platter. Brandy, honey, it don't matter, shots till I drop. Gonna be 24/7, golden hour like a boss. And they say, yo, guess you got a 2 o'clock appointment for a champagne shot, whoa, yeah. I'm busy trying to take it higher. Got no time for never, only spending cheddar. Wish I could do this forever. Chilling with the hottest company.
Okay, that finishes up May. So whenever we finish May, we're going to move on over to June for the next one. And after June, that will complete this savings challenge, the 12-month savings challenge. So after that, I will start a new one in July, and I will go over to the one that I created. It's on my Etsy shop. That's another dashboard. That's the summer collection. No, that's the greenery. One from the greenery and grass collection. And I did create a 12-month savings challenge on my Etsy shop. Go check that out. You can print it off yourself in whatever size. Well, not whatever size, but there's 4 pages, I think, with 3 per page. That's correct. Yes, 3 of these on each page, and so you print off 4 pages. So January has the little Bible there. Then you have February with the heart and a cross. March has the lamb. April has the tomb. May has a dove. June has the fruit of the vine. July has Noah's Ark. August has the lion. Okay, there we have September, the olive branch. October, the 10 Commandments. And then December, the Star of Bethlehem. November, the Star of Bethlehem, and December's the manger. Sorry, getting ahead of myself. So that's just a cute little way to do the savings challenges for each month, and just have along the little symbols from the Bible as a faith-based 12-month savings challenge. So I have that on my Etsy shop, Faith Rooted Designs. Go check that out. So now we have 40. Oh my goodness. Oh no, I am missing a 20 somewhere, y'all. I was supposed to have 40, and I bet one of those new 20s stuck together. Anyway, that'll be fine because it probably went into a sinking fund, so I will find it. So we will just put this $30 into the I Do Savings Challenge. Or you know what I might do? No. I have a 100 envelope challenge too, but the wedding is getting closer, so I don't know. Do I have 30 on here? I'm going to hold off. I think I'm going to do the wedding because things are probably about to get tight with money, so let's just go ahead and do the $30 in here. They're probably going to get ready to go get their suits. My older son that's having the wedding will probably pay for his, but I want to help my son pay for his, and he will need some new shoes. The younger son, he's in the wedding. He's his best man, so and that's 5. Maybe I'll put 20 on this and 10 on this. Let's do that. Yeah, let's find the gray here. Color in 2 of these little suits here. $20. We've got to get to the store, get to the place and get fitted for these. And then also, I already have my shoes and my dress, so I'm good to go on that. But I will have to pay for my hair and makeup. And I think that's it. As far as like the grooming, for me, hair and makeup. We'll do $10 on that one. So 2 hearts there. I feel like I'm in slow motion, y'all. I'm sorry. Slow motion for you. Slow motion for you. Everything is going to be alright. Yes, it is. Okay. We're just gonna keep on keeping on, right? Okay, guys. That is it. Finishes it up. I think I've been on here forever. Thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing. And most of all, thank you for your support and just your encouragement, your inspiration to me. And thank you for the prayers. I really do appreciate it. I can feel the prayers. I mean, I feel stronger every day. So just going to take it a day at a time. And I have to have, increase my faith in the Lord that this is His plan. And it is in His timing. I cannot speed things up, slow things down, choose what I think is right or wrong, like how I think things should be at this certain moment, and I can't throw a fit if it's not. So just I gotta be patient and have faith. So thank you guys again for watching, commenting, subscribing, and also for your prayers. Thank you guys so much. I love this little community, and it's been much more of a blessing to me, so I just want to shine my light and help you guys if I can in any way. So maybe somebody else is about to go through a divorce or separation or trying to start a budget with a single income, and hopefully I can be of some help to somebody. Maybe I can bless you guys somehow with just coming together as a community and working through all this together. So thank you guys so much. I guess the next video will be actually the first one for June, whenever we get started with all this, the single divorce budget and everything, mid-divorce. I really don't know what to call it during. So that's it for May. That wraps up May. Today is actually May 30th when I'm filming this, so I think it'll probably go up tomorrow, May 31st. So I hope everybody has had a great week, and looking forward to a good weekend. And I'll see you guys in the next one, which will be getting ready for June. So until then, guys, I hope you find blessings in all the little things. Thanks.